Let's see. We got to follow our protocol. There's the meeting prayer. And here is the hiding. Put this at 75% so we can see the whole thing. Hi, could you get all rise for the Haida Nation anthem? Yo ho wee, yo ho wee, yo wee, hey hi yo ho wee, ho wee, hey yo ho wee. Ah wee ah ah wee yo ho wee yo ho wee hey hi yo ho wee hey hi yo ho wee yo ho wee yo ho wee hey hi yo ho wee hey hi yo ho wee yo. Now, you may be seated. Next up, we have our class prayer and class greeting. And one of the other, in the intermediate class, we are going to make a domain around prayer. Okay, class prayer. O sing sanawai, o sanang itlakdas, o salana, hugan sudas, kasint itlanga gudang. Pity on what we are saying. Haji Singayan, Talang Kilt Lagan. We thank you for this day. Hayat Atlan Ilku. Kajkit Sandalanga, Talang Kilt Lagan. We thank you for gathering us here today. Hugan Talangas Das, eat Kastai. Whatever we are about to do, help us. Daman Talang Isiye Ana, so that we could do it right. How sing Shanawai, how sanan itlakdas, how salana, kun ant eja. Last greeting, Tidasa, halala istis, ditolan, atlan anas digunar lagan, dalang itsas digunar lagan, dalang es andi hangelgan, ayat kilan talang skatawan. Dalang Ant Kil Lagan, Jahawa U Had Kil Talang Skata Sin. Greetings, good people, my friends, my family. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you guys have come. I'm honored with your presence. Today we are learning our language. I thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's learn Haida. Okay, take a moment to reflect. Last Wednesday, we did some unique sounds of the Haida alphabet. We did Guskiao Ejun to page 58. So I think that's what we're going to do. Go to page 58, find out where we left off. We'll also do Gagi Donald and we'll listen to some Christmas carols in Haida. Okay, here's Goose Scout Ejun. These are living documents, so we're always adding to them, which is good. It means we have more curriculum. Um, okay, 58. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we did that one. And this is where we stopped. Here is our question. Gusu Aji, Sundiga Dung Istaya. Now you could see with our word for week, um, that's Haida jargon, and it really comes from the word Sunday. Um, even our word for Saturday comes from Sunday. It's Sunday Gahaju. In other words, little Sunday is Saturday. Or baby Sunday. um, so yeah, you can see some Haida jargon at work right there. Um, and for some reason, the elders, in their wisdom, decided, maybe it was because it was the last day of the week. It could also pertain to the whole week. So Gusu Aji Sandiga Dangastaya. What did you do this week? And then we have some answers to the question. I worked. Uh, I made drumsticks. Um, was that you, Bear? Did you make drumsticks?
I think so.
Um, another student sang with the choir. So when we have a couple answers, three to be exact. Okay. Gusu Aji Sandiga Dangastaya. So we have the phonetics already. Gusu Aji. Um, this is like the English word G, Aji. And then we have Sandi Ga Dung is Daya. So the phonetics really help out because um, this one's Haida jargon, and um, it could be hard to explain how it's pronounced if you never saw Haida before and you had to pronounce this word. You might pronounce it Sandaiga or something. So the phonetics do help. Gusu Aji Sandiga Dung is Daya. Big Bear.
Gusu Aji Sandiga Dung Istaya.
Nathan.
Gusi Sandi Dang Istaya.
Mm. Okay. I got to go back to the arrow. Otherwise, the screen's going to keep jumping. Um, let's do some live curriculum. So, in other words, I want the phrase to be a little longer. I would rather have it say, I worked all week. So I'm going to go to the last United Phrase book. Going to go to the very last section on working. And see if I could find framework that I could use. There is. Okay, I have to check her dialect compared to the dictionary. I can't find it. Okay, I see what she did. Um, there's a phrase in here, I worked all year. Um, and she used, um, they actually have winter in here instead of um, year. And winter and day are only one letter off. So, well, let's leave that one as is. Let's add one. Sun, such, all day, um, uh, Uth, um, Flungelgen. Oh no, this is well, we still need this curriculum. Um, now we want Sandiga. Um, this should be lowercase s. We still want I worked all week. So you just put in front of just um, the word you want to describe all day, all week, all year, all month. Um, now we have I worked all week. Okay, that's better. Okay, now um, we need a little bit of phonetics. So this is going to sound like sun. This is going to sound like sus, ooth, lung, cool, in. Sung sus, ooth, again. I worked all day, and then we need I worked all week phonetics. Um, Sunday guy, sus, ooth, lung, cool, in. Okay, back to the top. So we have schlau. These two words have to be pronounced together and blended. To say schla and then pause and then say ooh and then pause. um, it disrupts the flow. So the ancestors blended the two. Slough, slough, schlungelgen. Much better flow, easier to pronounce. Um, yeah, just easier and better all around. Slough, schlungelgen, slough, schlungelgen. Oh, I've changed my phonetics here. Um, Slough, schlungelgen. I work. Big Bear.
Wow, Sangogan.
Nathan.
Cloud, Fungugan.
Let me use the downward arrow. Let me get rid of these red squiggly lines. Okay. I want these to line up. That's better. Sun, ses, oof, schlungelgen. I worked all day. Sun, ses, oof, schlungelgen. We don't pronounce the W, but we round our lips at the end of the word. Sun, sus, oof, schlungelgen. Sun, sus, oof, schlungelgen. Big Bear.
Sang Sus Uth Sangogan.
Nathan.
Sang Sooth, Uth, Fungugan.
Let's scroll down. Okay. Sandiga, sus, oof, schlungelgen. I worked all week. Sandiga, sus, oof, schlungelgen. Sandiga, ses, oof, schlungelgen. I worked all week. Big Bear.
Sandegad Sus Uth Sangogan.
How Nathan.
Sandaga, Sask, Uth, Fungugan.
Um, we had Indigenous Day at the school. It was a blast. Um, let me see. Um, Hadas Hatai. Well, we would put day first. Um, no, we wouldn't. Um, had to think about that when we do our holidays. Um, um, like Killa, uh, Goody La, Singai, Happy Thanksgiving. So Singai comes after what you're describing. So that is Indigenous Day. Um, bear with me as my English brain tries to think in Haida. Um, we would say Skatanai first at the school, Indigenous Day. Um, let's say celebrated That should be Sangadang. But as usual, I gotta check spelling. Okay. Sung. Oh, no, I gotta put it past tense. So I do have to look it up. Okay, now Gan. Okay, so this is bugging me. I can't correct the columns. Um, we celebrated um, Indigenous Day. When we celebrate Indigenous Day at school, it's not a legal Indigenous Day holiday. It's just a day that we pick to celebrate at the school. Um, and so all the classes are Indigenous. Okay. Skatanai haras hatai singai talang sangat sangatkin. I'm used to the present tense, which is much easier. We we celebrated Indigenous Day at the school. Let's do some phonetics. Skata nai. Oh wait, nai. Ah, harasatai. We know. Um, this one looks like singai. Uh, talang. Uh, sun. Oh, this one sounds like ot. Sung ot gin. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Skatanai haras hatai singai. Helen sung atkin. Big Bear.
Skata nai hadas hat I sing I talang sing kat sung sung atkin.
Yeah, that verb change um, messes me up. Nathan.
Skadana I, Zarazat I, Sing I, Talang Sang At Gin.
Ulagan. I know I'm doing curriculum on the fly, but sometimes it's the best way um, because if you tell your brain, "Oh, that's a good thought," I'll I'll remember to write it down later. Yeah, it never happens. Okay, we have Gujao, Skadangwai, Uf, Klauskin. Even I had to look at the phonetics um, because of the Skadangwai threw me off for a moment. Gujao, Skadangwai, Uf, Klauskin. So with the verb right here, our tone goes up a little bit. Kin, kin. This, low tone. Cloud. This, slightly higher. Gin, Klauskin. So we have Gujao, Skadangwai, Uf, Klauskin. Gujao is one of that's Chief Skadam's Gujao. Um, but we're not supposed to call him Gujao anymore. We're supposed to call him Chief Skadams because he has that title and it was officially potlatch. But anyways, um, whenever I see or hear the word Gujao, yes, it means drum, but um, Gujao is a big part of life in Haida Gujao, Skadangwai, Uf, Klauskin. Big Bear.
Gujao, Kedongwai, Uch, Skalkin.
Nathan.
Gujao, Signalwai, Uth, Klauskin.
How okay. So we had to develop this phrase for a student, and it is correct. We have a Jao La Island. Ace. We do not pronounce this HL right here. Why? Because there's already an HL before it. It's too awkward to go Ace. So, um, Kajau, La Island Ace, Jugan. Before I knew any better, oh, excuse me, I have acid reflux. Before I knew any better, I admitted to my teacher, Skiljade, that I wasn't pronouncing this HL out of instinct, but my brain thought I was being too lazy, that I was skipping it. And it turns out we don't have to pronounce it anyways, but she got a chuckle out of that. Ajao, La Island, Ace, Ajugin, Ajao, La Island, Ace, Ajugin. Big Bear.
Kajal, La Island, Ich, Jugan.
Nathan.
Chao, La, I Dang, Ath, Kaujujin.
I sang with the choir.
You should make one that I fix computers.
What was that?
You should make one I fix computers.
Oh, we can.
I want to hear also I carved all week.
I carved all week.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Now, computer is not in the dictionary, so and I have like 5 dictionaries, so I have to try and find my note. It's the box with all the um, um, information in it. So I keep telling myself I'm gonna write it down in an easy place. I'm gonna have to look in my old dictionary that's broken up into 3 different parts. Because I use it so much. Yes, here it is. Okay. Okay, yeah. So computer comes first. So can't read my writing that good. Um This is the box. This is everything. This means four or two, among other things. Unsit. Unsit is it's not knowledge, but it's to know. So it's like the box that has everything to know in it. So that is our long ass word for computer. Okay. Um, yeah, we just had Klashkin. So let's go oof Klashkin. Let's move this so we could see what I'm oh there it is. Um oh wait a second. We're making a statement. We are not using past tense. So that might change to Aflang. It all depends on our the tense of what we're saying. Okay, yeah. Whoops. Whoops.
Wouldn't it still be past tense though? If it's like I worked on computers.
Oh,
Maybe.
if I worked, yes. I thought you were making this statement. I fixed computers. I
Oh,
worked.
or I fixed. Sorry, I was just thinking about the weekend question.
Yeah, let's keep it past tense. You're right. You're right. We'll do that. It'll make more sense when we're talking about what should you do all week. I fixed computers. So here we have computers. Here we have a focus marker, meaning that we're focusing on what you fixed, which was the computers. Because when you see ooh, whatever comes before it is what you're focusing on. That's why it's called a focus marker. And then we have I, and then we have fixed. So I fix computers. What was the other phrase that we wanted to develop?
I was just saying something like I carved all weekend or I carved.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Carved is eat. I got to find out if it's a regular verb or irregular. Okay, the original verb stem is it, and it changes to eat when we're doing present or past tense. Okay,
Would you generally, so like this one we say like I fixed computers. So the W, right, is the computers. So for this one, would we want to put like a noun of like what we carved and then kind of do it the same sentence structure? Like if like I carved mass, I carved a totem, I carved like a spoon or something like that. Or would you just want to say like I carved in general? This is probably it changes like how it is written, I'm assuming, right?
like if 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 we wanted to say I've carved totem poles all week, Then we would start with all week. Sunday ga sesh, and then we would go to Gyaan totem poles, and then we would go Uth, and then Eden. I carved totem poles all week. Let's do that one. So we have Sunday gosh, um yeah on Uth, um Eden Eden. Um I carved totem poles all all week. We could even throw in long. It doesn't have to be in there. And with Haida, it's it's implied.
Mhm.
And we wouldn't want long in there. It would look like I carved long totem poles all week. um, okay, looks like we need some uh we need some phonetics. Udai. We know Ginwatlawan. The AN is gonna sound like like in the beginning of the word understand. Um Unsit is gonna sound totally different. It's gonna sound like un and the word sit. And then we have uth, which we had earlier, and Klauskin is the same. So Hodai Gin Watluan an Unsit Uth Klauskin. I fix computers. If you want it to be I fix computers all week, just uh, throw in Sendiga first. Um, this would still be a capital G anyways. So just throw Sunday guys in front of this sentence, and then you would have I fix computers all week. But this is the one we're working on right now. Udai can watch the one on Unsit Ut Klauskin. Big Bear.
Hudagen Walman on uns Klokken.
Nathan.
Hudagen walk the one un sit with Tlagen
Klauskin.
Schlauskin. Sorry, Schlauskin.
Um, Ulag and Hawa. Um, we need a little bit of phonetics. Sandi, Ga, Sus, Ya, Ong, Uth, um, Eden. Sandi, Ga, Sus, Ya, Uth, Eden. Sandi, Ga, Sus, Ya, Uth, Eden. Sandi, Ga, Sus, Ya, Uth, Caden, Aiden. That loaded K, when we block off the airflow, it's half of a high K and half of a pinched K. Sunday Saskia and Uth Aiden. Big Bear.
Sunday says you Eden.
Nathan.
Sunday got sus guy on with Kaiden.
How Oh, this is I think we'll save this one for another day. This one's a long one. Um, there are tons of responses to that. Then it goes into what will the weather be like today and so on. Um, let's see. Okay, 60. We left off on page 60 for Goose Xiao region. Okay, and we're going to go to Doggy Donald, and today's word is going to be cheen, salmon.
What type of salmon?
It's actually fish,
Okay.
but the consensus is that it usually refers to salmon, just salmon in general. And then we have all our separate words for the different species. But since this is like a preschool song, um, we want it as simple as we could make it. So we have Doggy Donald Coggin, hoo ha hee ha hoo. Doggy Donald Coggin, hoo ha hee ha hoo. Big Bear.
Gaggy Donald Coggin. Hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Nathan.
Doggy Donald Coggin. Hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Okay, our next line. Paul Kostlu Cheen, Paul Kangen. On his walk, he saw a salmon. The two eyes in Cheen make a really strong E sound. Paul Kostlu Cheen, Paul Kangen. I'm going to put a dash right here to show that we could pause. Paul Kostlu Cheen, Hawkingen. It's easier to say Hawkingen and at the end, and it will match the melody. Hawkostluchin, Hawkingen. Oh, I didn't scroll down far enough. We have another hoo ha hee ha hoo. Hawkostluchin, Hawkingen. Hoo ha hee ha hoo. Big Bear.
How Kastlu Chin How King and Hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nathan.
How Kastlu Chin. How King Dong. Hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Um, hey, these three, we're going to take them on one by one. Atlanachin, Atlanachin, Big Bear,
Atlana Chin.
Nathan,
Atlana Chin.
Hootlanachin, Hootlanachin, Big Bear,
Hootlana Chin.
Nathan,
Hootlana Chin.
Clegy Dana Chin, Big Bear,
Tliji Dana Chin.
Nathan.
Tiliji Dana Chin.
I still use the phonetic note that I wrote here. And then last, Doggy Donald Coggin, hoo ha hee ha hoo, Big Bear.
Gagi Dano Kagen. Hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Nathan.
Gagi Dana Kagen. Hoo ha hee ha hoo.
Okay. We are going to listen to um First Noel by Carson Gray. The English version where it goes Noel, Noel. I can't sing it. They repeat that word Noel over and over. Well, in Xaad Kil, she just repeats Iga over and over. And in the dictionary, it's for old things. So I think she's using it for like olden days or ancient times. But you will hear her say Kiga a lot through this song. Wait a second. How did I get
It was already at the end of
Mariah
the song.
Carey?
It was at the end of the song. It went to the next one. Just like hit back.
Oh, the arrow back button? No, I don't see an arrow back button.
At the browser at the top. The top left in your browser.
Oh, way up here.
Yeah. Let's see if that's where you're at.
Yes. How What did you guys think?
She has a nice voice.
Yeah. Um, she has a really good voice, and um, whoever translated this into Xaad Kil, they have a gift because it's so hard to translate English into Xaad Kil and make all the syllables match and make it match the melody. So you could tell they really simplified it, which is totally fine, because you have to do that to make it work. So whoever translated that did a great job. It's probably a Skidget elder. We still have 5 minutes. I'm wondering, this error occurred at the school when the internet wasn't working. Let's see. No, it really is an error.
Maybe try to refresh the page.
Refresh the page.
Mhm.
Let's see.
The Jews broke the internet.
um, let's see.
You can hit F5 or right next to that back button, there's a little refresh.
Yeah, there's a bar in the way. Let me move it.
Oh.
For families who are best friends and best friends who are family.
Okay, how
Health for all. Search Southeast Alaska Regional Health Consortium.
yep, it's starting. We have a minute and a half left. We could do the departure song. We'll go around the room, taking turns. Okay. I'll do the first line. Bear, you do the second. Nathan, you want to do the third one, Demonic King? And then I'll do the fourth. Okay. House Dunk King song. D2E, D2E. House Dunk King song. D2E, D2E.
Get squad done we get lost song. Get squad done we get lost song.
Mom, Agant, King, Ditawi, Ditawi, Damam, Angat, King, Ditawi, Ditawi,
Digui, Stitch, D2E, D2E. Digui, Stitch, D2E, D2E. Perfect timing is 1 o'clock. San Lunes, Dalang Watluan, King Song. I'll see all you folks on Wednesday.
all right, see ya.
Come on, Augustine, take good care.